Can you please?
You don't know that.
I do.
Awesome. Do you know what's for dinner?
What?
You know what's for dinner?
Do I know what's for dinner? No. You trying to get me to tell you what dinner is? Are we going through this whole situation where you're not gonna ask your daddy what we eat again? Nope. Not playing. Nope. Hey guys, sorry my sound is messed up again on my computer. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to start doing my story times from here. Apparently. Oh yes, you guys, come on in, get everything you need. Let me say hello. Hey Ty, hey PT, hey Step, hey Regina, hey Jasmine, hey Tay Tay, hey Tasha, you made it to class, girl, cause I was getting on y'all. Hey Tasha, hey Nino, hey Kay, hey Regina. Yes, Takashi, coming at you too. See, I had to make some phone calls today to find out why my students weren't coming to class. Now that's why you seeing them show up now. Hey India. India's another one. I had to call India. I had to reach out to India, find out why she wasn't coming to my class. Thanks for coming to class, India. Let's see. Hey Kay. Hey Dion. Hey Roller Mile in my shoes. Hey Strawberry. Hey Jamaica. Natasha, I get you so silly. Hey Chastain. Hey Bree baby. I woke up just in time. Yes, you did, because I was gonna call your phone. Sure was. Hey Keita. Hey PT. Hey Tay Tay. Hello, Saki. Thank you, Nino. So I can go ahead and pin that. Yes. So guys, come on in so we can get ready to start story time. Story time will be starting in like 4 minutes. So y'all got time to hurry up and get the things you need. Our first people for story time is going to be Tasha, Regina, and Indigo Eyes. So I'm giving y'all time to come on in, get your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your cookies, your shot glasses, your wine tumblers, all that good stuff, your twisties. Go ahead and get all that good stuff together. Bring it in front of your device so you don't have to get up and move. Put your coochie critters in a quiet area with snacks and SpongeBob. They shouldn't bother you. I'm only gonna take up like an hour of your time. I know it's Friday, everybody got things to do, so I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, but you know what I'm saying? Just put them in the closet for like an hour or something. You know what I'm saying? Now, to all the people that are new on my page, unlike the people that are on the page now, please thumbs up the live.
Yo, guess what? I'm playing.
Wait. Thumbs up the live. Now, if you're new to my page and you want to know how you can be included in these story times, there are 3 ways you can be included in story time. Now, the first way you can be included in story time is by joining the family. That is a membership. I have 3 packages. The smallest package is $1.99 a month. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna cut you off at the knees. It ain't gonna have your lights cut off, your lashes cut off, nothing. Okay, $1.99. Join the family. If your name ain't green, you ain't on the team, okay? So join the family, and that's how you can be in story time. Now, the second way you can be in story time is any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in story time. Now, you can send that tip through Cash App or YouTube, however, whichever you prefer. That is fine. The only difference is the Cash App tips come with a little shit talking. Y'all know how we do. So, yes, that is the second way you can be included in story time. Now, the third and final way you can be included in story time. Hey! Well, Tasha just showed you the third way to be included in story time.
Tasha, you know what?
Now, the third way to be included in story time is Biggest Tipper. Now, if you want to know what Biggest Tipper is, I'll give you a great example. Tasha's gonna help me show you guys that example. Now, Biggest Tipper starts at $35. Anybody that tips over that 35, and whoever tips over them, and whoever tips over them, and whoever has the biggest tip by the end of the night will be the biggest tipper and will be put in 3 back-to-back story times. Can you feel me? Thank you, Tasha. Tasha has already set the bar at $50. Just to let y'all know, Tasha don't play when she show up. She come, so if you feel like you can take on Tasha tonight, Handle your business. We all here for it. We're about to get ready to start. What time is it?
Tasha, guess what?
2 more minutes. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Nakia. Hey, Step Step. Hey, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan. Oh, my goodness. Where you been? Who has been a while? Hey, Jessica. Let me see. Hey, Gina. You in story time tonight, too. Hey, Lakeisha. Okay, hold on. Hey, Ty. Just want to make sure I say hey to everybody. Okay, now you can go.
Okay, y'all. So guess what? I'm planning on starting my little YouTube channel up early because I'm over here.
You got 1 minute.
You took up all my time.
It's my show.
Cause like I'm over here.
Don't you, Tasha? Don't you, Tasha?
No.
Said fuck with her. She said fuck with her. Who got the ball to fuck with her on Friday? She
So-
woke up whooping ass.
Tasha, you know what you should do? The next one you send should be on Cash App so I can get some American Deli. You should really do that. You should really do that for me. You should really do that for me.
Hey, Shay. Hey, Nurse Graham.
I'm gonna start my little channel up so we can fund my American Deli addiction. Cause yeah, right? And you know, get her whatever she want.
Yeah.
Cause usually, you know, I'd say something specific.
Okay, that's fine. It's time for story time. I gotta start story time now.
But yeah.
You get your 3-minute talk time and a brief intermission. Okay. Please don't start that stuff. Girl, I'm about to eat some American Deli now.
Oh my God! No! See, look, that's so good. Look, see, you know what's so amazing about that? The fact that since you have enough money for American Deli, you can send me at least like $25 for some American Deli as well. We can be enjoying this together. It can be a shared experience. It can be something out of love, cause look, it's not that hard. First off, cause you already know how Cash App works. Two, yes, I am a whole vibe. This is why you should like send me something so we can vibe together. Our vibes will collide. You know, our auras will signify. You know, they'll sync up and everything. We'll be like this, cause we'll be enjoying pleasures together. You should.
Okay, Gina. Okay, so she sent it. I'll let you know. Tasha, if you decide to send it, if anybody decide to send Toots American Deli money, please put Toots American Deli money on it so we'll know. Otherwise, that shit going in mine.
Anything $20 to $30. The first one is probably me. It's probably for me.
It'll have your name on the finger. No.
See, some people forget, and some people don't know how to spell it. They don't want to bend, and they don't want to butcher it.
These are tips.
So
okay, so guys, I don't know why Toots think she's gonna get American Deli money tonight when I supposed to get my when I supposed to get my tips. But if you do decide to buy this help for some American Deli, please put her name on the tip so that we'll know this is for Toots American Deli. If it's for me, then put tips for story time. That way everybody will know. So now everybody know the difference. Everybody know the difference. Now you can go so I can go start story time.
Even if no one mess with Tasha, this includes Tasha and everybody. It will not hurt y'all to feed not even starving.
Girl, you're not in Africa. Get your ass out of here.
A hungry child in America. A hungry black female part of LGBTQ plus community child. It will not hurt. Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm coming back with my intermission now.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, I'm so sorry about Toots. She's so nerve-wracking. Please forgive us. Okay, guys. So, yes, we're about to get ready to start this story time. Like I said, our first story has Tasha, Indigo Eyes, and Regina. Tasha, Indigo Eyes, and Regina, are you ladies in the building? Let's get ready to start this story time. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. So let's get ready to start this story time. Tasha, Regina, Regina Knox and Indigo Eyes. Are you ladies in the building? Girl, she going crazy. I swear she like Pookie. She can't even hold a drumstick. Yes. Okay. Hey, Nurse Graham. Hey, Nomad. Hey, Nomadic. I thought you weren't gonna show up, but glad to see you made it home. It's just. Yes, you've been missing for a long time. Y'all can throw y'all shirts away. We ain't got to keep looking for It's Just Ivy. Y'all can take the shirts. Wait a minute. Let me my Wi-Fi. Hold on, y'all. Make sure that Wi-Fi on. Okay, I don't want no interruptions. So, like I said, Tasha, Regina and Indigo was all a part of this Distinguished Woman Club that when they were seniors in high school. Now, this club is basically a club where, they show women how to use their forks, like your salad fork, you know what I'm saying, all of set tables, and just, you know what I'm saying, little stuff like that. So they was a part of this Distinguished Woman Club. So it was winding down towards the end of the year, and their Distinguished Woman Club decided to throw a banquet and a dance to invite the girls out, get them awards and gifts and everything. So, of course, Tasha, Indigo, and Regina all. Now, they stayed in the same neighborhood, so they rode in the same car. Tasha's mom took them there. Now, when they got to the building, they pull up. Instantly, Gina gets out the car, and she's like, something's off. And Tasha and them look back at her like, what you mean? She like, I don't know. I just feel like something is really off right now. And Regina's like, man, don't start this shit, man. We came here to have fun, turn up. Don't start this. And she like, for real, I don't know what it is, but something just feels off. So Tasha like, look, let's just go. Let's go have this party. Let's go turn up. So they start walking up the stairs. Thank you, LaShondra. Nah, okay, for your twist, I let her know. So, oh God, why I say that so loud? I heard my name. No, I said Foots. I said Foots. I ain't called you. I said Foots. The story had Foots in it. Mm-hmm. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the story. Okay. So, can I finish the story? Okay. So, thank you. So, Tasha decides to pull them on up to the steps, like, let's go turn up. They had a Distinguished Men Club, so the guys are in here, like, let's go in here and turn up. So, time they open the door to go in, they are hit with this blast of cold air, and it freezes them, and they step like, Tasha like, what the hell was that? Did you feel that? And Regina was like, I felt that. Like, what is going on? Indigo like, I don't know, man. Like, what the hell? And before either one of them can answer, friends that's in this club with them ran over and separated them. Like, let's come dance with me. So they separate and they dance for a while. And while Regina's dancing, she all of a sudden hears like a baby laugh. So she stops to like look around the room like, who the hell got a baby? But then the baby laugh started to get louder and louder, like drowning out the music she could hear in her head. So she got to a point where she was holding her ears and she was bent over, like had her ears stopped up. Now, Tasha sees this from a distance and she runs over, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you okay? And she's like, you don't hear that? You don't hear the baby? You don't hear that? And Tasha's like, no, I don't hear nothing. And then Regina runs over and she's like, it is fucking freezing in here. Are y'all cold? And Tasha looked at her like, you too? Like, both of y'all bitches, come on. So they rush off out the party, you know what I'm saying, to go find a bathroom. They walking down the hallway, and as they walking down the hallway, a man in a very nice suit steps out of one of these offices, and he's like, can I help you? And they like, we trying to find a bathroom. So he was like, follow me. So he walks them down the hallway, and they follow him, because it's like a big banquet hall. They follow him or whatever. And he points to the door, and he's like, this is the ladies' room right here, ladies. And they was like, thank you. And they go on into the bathroom. When they go into the bathroom, it's 5 women in the bathroom, all dressed in the same outfit, and they are singing like a church song. So Tasha sees them, and of course Regina and Gina was like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, they probably here just to perform, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about them, come on. So they go on over to the sink in the bathroom, use the bathroom, rinse their face off, like. So Tasha like, are y'all okay? Are y'all good now? Because there's a whole lot of cute boys out there that's trying to get at us, and y'all are holding us up in this damn bathroom. Like, are you done? And Regina was like, I'm done. She like, so you sure you don't hear the goddamn baby laughing no more? She like, I don't hear the baby laughing no more. She looks over at Regina. Regina, are you good? Regina like, I'm good. She like, so you don't need a hat, scarf, gloves, none of that bullshit no more? Regina like, no, the temperature's actually fine in here. Like, I'm cool. She like, okay, let's go, man. Like, let's go. So they go and, they going towards the door, and Regina was like, hold on, let me fix, my makeup right quick. So she goes to fix her makeup, and a song comes on. And Gina's like, that's my shit. Like, hurry up, that's my song. I want to go out here and dance to the song. So Regina hurry up, and then they rushed on out the bathroom. When they got the bathroom, the music had stopped. So it's like, oh shit, they done started the banquet. So they rushing down the hallway, and they rushing, they see like, a room full of people, and everybody sitting down in the chairs. It's like, oh shit. So they just go sit on the last 3 chairs that's open, and they sit there. And as they sitting there, they looking around the room, and they realize they don't know nobody in this fucking room. Like, they don't know nobody in this room. But then the man who showed in the bathroom walks up to the podium at the front of the room, and they was like, You remember we seen this dude? He told us what a bathroom was. Like, he might know what's going on. So they sit there, and the man says, thank you for showing up today, everybody, for the homegoing of Regina, Tasha, and Indigo I. Like, whoa, what? So Indigo look at Gina, Gina look at Tasha. What the fuck? What did he just say? Did he just say our names? So Tasha stands up, and it's a picture of all three of them together. Tasha like, what the fuck? They stand up, they see the picture. Oh, hell nah. They just run out of the room. Tasha runs behind them. They run back to the bathroom. When they get in the bathroom, it's like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, are we dead? Like, what the fuck? They was confused. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. They sit in the bathroom trying to figure it out. Like, did we die on the way here? Like, what the fuck? Tasha like, I don't know. Like, that made no sense. Did you see our picture up there? And Indigo like, I seen the fucking picture up there, but how they get our picture? Like, who was those people in there? Like, I ain't know nobody that was in that damn room. They was totally confused on what the hell was going on. So they just stand in the bathroom trying to figure this shit out. They're in the bathroom for about a good 10 minutes trying to figure out what the hell is going on. They cry, oh my God, I'm dead, bitch. Why you didn't tell me I'm dead? Like, I didn't know you were fucking dead. Like, they were having this whole meltdown in the bathroom. Finally, Tasha was like, no, I gotta get to the bottom of this shit. So she like, fuck this. She wiped her face. I'm finding out what the fuck going on. So Tasha storms over to the door, and Indigo and Regina right behind her, and she snatches this door open. And when she snatches this door open, like 5 seniors come giggling and laughing and running into the bathroom. Tasha done start to look back at them bitches like, I know them hoes. I know them hoes right there. Like, what the fuck? Where y'all coming from? And they were like, the party. Where the hell y'all coming from? Like, what the fuck? So Tasha done go back out, and they go back over to the party and shit. And sure as shit, the same room they had just came from, the party is still jumping. The song is still playing that Regina wanted to hear. It's like still playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? They looking around like, what the fuck just happened? They were so confused on what the fuck had just happened. So like Tasha was like, look, let's just enjoy our little time while we here. Okay, cool. So they all separate, you know, go dance with these cute boys. And while they're dancing, simultaneously, all three of them see the boy that they're dancing with face like melt away, kind of like a skeleton. Scared the shit out of them. They screamed in 3 different parts of the room. They all screamed so loud, the DJ stopped the music like, is everything okay? Tasha was froze. They couldn't believe that shit. They were just looking at the boys. The boys are like, what? What's wrong? And they just looking at them like they were scared as shit. They couldn't believe what was going on. They just all rushed over, grabbed their stuff. Tasha was like, let's go. This shit is getting weird. So they all grabbed their stuff and they rushed over out the door and stood on the porch. This is crazy. Tasha called her mama. She's like, Mama, can you come pick us up? We done. We don't want to be here no more. We done. Can you please come pick us up? So Mama was like, okay, cool. I'm on the way. They standing out there talking about what they seen. All of them describing the same thing, that the boy's face like melted right before their fucking eyes. Like eyeballs melted. Everything just melted. It was just a skull. Look at them in the fucking face. So they creeped out and freaked out by this shit. They standing on the porch waiting on Tasha's mama to get there like, please, you heard it. Look, this is crazy. Now, while they are standing out there waiting on Tasha's mom to get there, one of the teachers come rushing out of the door fast as shit. She come rushing out from the party fast as shit. And she's like, ugh, ugh, like she's shaking off some creepy shit. You know what I'm saying? She's just like, ugh. And she runs over to the side. Tasha looks at Indigo. Indigo look at Regina. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with Miss Flemings? Like, what the hell wrong with her? And she just standing over to the side, like shaking, like, ugh. So they all decide to go downstairs. They're like, Miss Flemings, that's you? And she turns around, she's like, oh, hey ladies, why y'all ain't inside enjoying the party? And Tasha was like, I just called my mom to come pick us up. We was ready to go. She was like, oh, I understand that. And Indigo I was like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong? Why you over here shaking? Do you need a doctor or something? And she was like, no, I'm just really creeped out at what I just heard. And they like, what you just hear? She was like, no, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to ruin the party. Ruin the party for who? We finna go. You ain't ruining the party for us. We plan on leaving before you decided to tell us shit. We plan on leaving anyway. So she like, okay, so I was just talking to Miss Johnson and I told her it was a weird vibe. Like it just felt weird inside the building. And, you know, I kept telling her, like, why does it feel so weird inside this building? And she was like, you know, the lady told her that the building used to be a funeral home. She was like, before it was a banquet hall, it was a funeral home. And, you know, so the teacher was like, dead bodies and funerals and all kind of shit was held in there and them kids just dancing. She was like, it just creeped me out to even know dead people was in that building. We just standing there celebrating and they dead. She was like, it just really creeped me out. Girls, are you guys okay? Tasha was sitting up, they mouth. Well, they can't believe that shit. They stuck. Like, quit playing, Miss Fleming. Just go on and, you know, tell us the truth. What is a spider on you? She's like, I'm not playing. Like, that's what she just told me. She said this place used to be a funeral home. She was like, they used to do everything here. Like, they would handle the bodies here. They would have the funerals here. She was like, it's just really creepy. It's like, she was like, it's like partying in a cemetery. Like, that's disrespectful. It's creepy. She was like, so I just couldn't be in there no more. I told them, you know, I'll stand outside, give me some air. I just couldn't be in there no more. And Tasha was stuck. And to go looking at Regina looking at Tasha like, I told you there was something going on there, mom. I knew some shit wasn't right. While they sitting there looking at the teacher all stuck and shit, all of a sudden they hear the horn blow. They look over, and it's Tasha's mama coming to pick them up. Well, Miss Fleming, enjoy your time here, because we about to go. And she was like, well, you know, have fun and congratulations, you know, all that stuff. So they rushed to the car. Like, they rushed to the car. Like, damn near jumped through windows, rushed to the car. They got in the car so goddamn fast. Tasha's mom was like, what's wrong? They was like, nothing. Can you just go? And she's like, are you guys okay? Like, we're fine. Can you just go, please? So Tasha's mom was like, okay. And then she, you know, pulls off. As she's pulling off, you know, Tasha turns around to wave at Miss Fleming, to tell Miss Fleming, like, bye. And when they turn around to wave at Miss Fleming, she's standing on the bottom step waving, but the man that showed in the bathroom was standing on the top step. One hand in his pocket, one hand waving back. They were all looking at that front porch, and in the midst of him turning, he was gone. Like, as he turned to go back into the building, he just gone. Tasha looked over at her mama, can you drive faster, please? Like, what the hell was that? They could not believe that shit. They couldn't make sense of it. They were just like, oh my God, like it was a fucking funeral home there. And they couldn't believe that they school would, you know, throw like a banquet at a fucking funeral home. Like, they couldn't believe that shit. But Tasha went home or whatever. You know, Tasha mama dropped them off and everything. They had a lot of friends from, you know, from the group, from the Distinguished Women group that were reaching out to them like, girl, you wouldn't believe the creepiest shit happened to me tonight while I was at the banquet. And Tasha were like, yeah, bitch, I believe you. Whatever you got to say, I believe you because of what the fuck I saw. So everyone, you know, when she told, you know, the people, the girls that was calling her, telling them what happened to them when they was at the banquet, she let them know then, you know what I'm saying? Like, that banquet hall used to be a funeral hall. And everybody was like, that's what the fuck? Like, it just made sense. When she said that shit, the people that were calling her, like, girl, I could have swore I seen a lady, like, float down the damn hallway. Like, this bitch didn't walk, she didn't run, she didn't two-step, she didn't electric slide. That bitch floated down the hallway. And she told her friend, like, yeah, that place used to be a funeral home. Her friend was like, so that's a fucking ghost? Like, I knew I wasn't tripping. Everybody had the same response, but yeah. After that situation happened, Miss Fleming was the one that told the school, you know, she don't think they should have the banquet, you know what I'm saying, at that place no more, because apparently that was the second year they was using that place to have the banquet. And, you know, just because she didn't feel right from that shit, you know what I'm saying, she told the school, like, I think we should find another banquet hall when we go to do our banquet next year. So they don't use that place no more, but it's still a banquet hall. And I'm pretty sure people still use it. They probably just don't know the truth about the play, but I mean, hey, dances with ghosts. I mean, but there you guys go. That is your first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get your son a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in, let me see what time it is. 2 minutes for the last story of the night. Now, Toots, you did get $10 towards your American Deli, so. And he's stealing my tips and stuff so you can eat. So you can eat. So American Deli.
I do need $15 more.
Oh my goodness, you sound like a fiend. Yes, you do. Thank you, Gina. Tasha, Indigo, Gina. I hope you guys liked your story.
Yo, $15. I get to gobble down some American Deli. Oh my gosh. The 6 piece. Oh my God.
Okay, and the next story has Gina. Gina, the one I just tipped. Thank you, Gina. Gina, Reese with a C, and Ryan, our new member.
Y'all, please. Please, y'all.
Thank you, Regina.
Y'all, please. I need some American Deli.
Send your tips to Cash Out for your auntie. Not
No,
for
for
American
me.
Deli.
For me.
Nah.
Y'all, I just need 15 more.
She ain't doing nothing but begging. I'm satisfying y'all appetites.
Yeah. Y'all, if 15.
No, Kay, I don't have any Cash Apps. None whatsoever. Toots got a Cash App, though, for some fucking wings.
Only $10 is
But
not
I
enough.
don't have no Cash App support.
Because they love me and they care about me. Y'all, if 15 of y'all send
Right,
me
Jada.
$1, it will be enough. Y'all, it's 41 of y'all in here. If 15 of y'all send me $1, I can give.
Girl, you ain't got but a little bit more time to plead your case, so I'm
Y'all,
going to
please.
start my last
You
story
got
of the
enough
night.
tips. It may not be on Cash App, but you got enough.
I can't do none of those tips right now. I couldn't even buy you American Deli with those tips right now. I gotta wait to Cash App. Oh, wait, YouTube, give me those tips. So, there you go. For auntie. No, you didn't start prematurely celebrating.
Please, y'all, please. I need that American Deli.
Girl,
No.
I gotta finish story time. Come on now.
Oh well.
Ain't no oh well.
There is a oh well.
It's not an oh well.
Y'all, please. Y'all know what I need right now in this moment of chaos.
Girl, give me my phone.
To ease the pain. Oh my God.
Can you get my phone, please?
No.
Good. Give my phone.
I'm not giving you your phone.
Come on now.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is right.
You know when you pull the screen open big like that, you put my Stop, you so loud.
Yes.
My phone, you know you don't cut my live off doing all of this.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Yes.
Are you done?
Y'all don't know how long I waited for some American Deli. Cause last time we went to get American Deli.
See, everybody ears. See, they got a
I'm
headphone.
so
You
sorry.
just blew everybody eardrums out. See, even mine. And I was right here in the room with her. That shit echoed so loud.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Get your fainting ass up out of here, man. Gone Pookie. You stop dancing and get the hell on. Get your pop locking ass on in the room somewhere, please. I know, right, girl. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry that she screamed as loud as she did. Like Tyrone Biggums from Dave Chappelle. That Tyrone Biggums. They talking about, well, my ears are clear. Clearly, shit. Mine is too. They still ringing.
If your ears
Right,
wasn't
Nakia,
popped,
I second that. Shit.
if your ears wasn't popped before that, it is now.
But what the hell is you talking about? All right, guys, let me get those thumbs and y'all are ready for the last story of the night. The last story of the night has Reese, Gina, and Ryan. Reese, Gina, and Ryan, are you ladies here? Oh, yes, we do, Tay-Tay. We gotta get her some help ASAP, girl. Oh, my God. Like, she had been plotting. She had been waiting on me to be like, this is your brief intermission. She had been eavesdropping at the door to wait on it. Oh, yes, I need a late slip from you saying you late. Oh, goodness. Who's the cash out? I don't even know. I ain't even get a chance to see it.
It was from Reese.
God damn.
From Reese.
God damn. It was from Reese.
It was from Reese.
Okay. Okay. I got you. It was from Reese. It was from Reese. Hey, saying I miss you too, love. Yeah, it was from Reese with a C. She's responsible for all y'all not being able to hear right now. It was Reese with a C fault.
Don't make this seem like it's a bad thing.
My goodness.
She said we can't have no hungry children, and she is absolutely right.
Oh my goodness. You are on. I think American Deli put crack in their sauce, y'all. It's official. Shit fucking fade. All right. So Reese's in the building. Gina B and Ryan. Are you ladies here? Gina B and Ryan. Let's see. That was Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay said that. Tay-Tay said we can't have no hungry children. LOL.
Thank you, Tay-Tay.
Thank you, Reese. I guess Reese was for me, I guess.
Don't even. Do not even. Don't try me like that.
Yeah, Tay-Tay was like, that was her message.
Thank
Gina
you.
B is present. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Look, came here and stole my tips from the night. Get the fuck on.
I didn't steal them.
Get the hell on. Get your Tyrone Bing looking ass up out of here. American Daily face having that. Go on! You done enough tonight. You done fucked up my Friday. Get the hell on.
Y'all see how she being so
Go
sore
on.
loser? She being
I ain't being no sore loser.
Yes, you are. You being a sore loser.
Your daddy.
Your ex.
Your ex.
My ex was fine.
Girl, your ex was...
Yeah.
You better be glad I got a grandbaby on the way. Otherwise, I would tell you how ugly your ex was. But for fear of my grandchild having some of them same features, I'm going to wait till she had a baby. Then I'm going to let you know how fucked up your ex was.
Your son-in-law.
You know what? Get out. Get out.
I love you.
But if Bam is smart, he's somewhere hiding from Toots' ass. Okay, guys. The last story has Reese, Gina, and Ryan. Yes. Make sure. Yeah, Reese, Gina, and Ryan. What was my other one? Yeah. Reese, Gina, and Ryan. Okay. Had to make sure. I know. Thank you, Tay-Tay. I know. She... okay. Reese, Gina, and Ryan, I hope you ladies like the story, like to hear it. Here it goes. Reese was the mother of Gina and Ryan, and she had been involved in an abusive relationship. Now, she had been with, Gina and Ryan's dad for a while, and he was abusive. And it got to a point where it got uncontrollable, like out of control. And Reese decided to take her kids and get the fuck on. So that's what she did. She waited till he went to sleep one night. She got her babies, and she got the hell on. Now, Gina and Reese was probably about, not Reese. I'm sorry, y'all. Because my mind is all over the place. Gina and Reese and Ryan, okay. Yeah. So Reese had Gina and Ryan had the same dad, and they had been together for a while, but he was abusive. So Reese mom had passed, and she left this house to Reese. Now he didn't know about this house, you know what I'm saying, but he left it to her. So she never said anything about this house. He had only been to this house like once to see her mama, and then he started like isolating her from her family and stuff. So he had only been to this house like once, so he didn't even to her, he didn't even know what his house was. He couldn't find his house. He wouldn't remember this house. So when she decided to take them, she decided to go to her mama's house. So she goes to her mother's house. And Ryan and, of course, Gina was with her. Now, when she get there, her mom's house was on like almost 3 acres of land. And in the backyard, it's probably like an acre. And the rest of it is like surrounded by the forest and trees and woods and all that shit. So when they get there, Reese let them know, you know what I'm saying, we going to stay in the house for a little while, because if he riding around looking for us, if he even remember what his house is, I don't want him to see y'all. So just stay in the house for a while. So that's what they did. Ryan and Gina stayed in the house for about a week, you know what I'm saying, and then Reese finally let them go out. So when Reese let them go out, she told them they could go outside. Gina was like, oh my God, I can't wait to get outside. And of course, Ryan like, why? She like, look. And she pulls up this TikTok video where people were talking to the trees. Do y'all remember the videos where people were talking to the trees and stuff? So she was like, I want to go try and see if the trees outside talk to us. So Ryan was like, ooh, I want to see too. So they both like strike out the back door, straight through the backyard, and they head to the trees. Well, after this one day of them going out there, they stayed out there. Like, they would come in the house to eat dinner, go to sleep, wake up, and time they hit the floor, phew, they were back outside into the woods. The woods became their hangout. Like, a day didn't go by where they didn't get up and run to these woods every day. Now, one day, Reese is in there washing dishes, cooking and cleaning like she normally does, you know what I'm saying? And Ryan and Gina come to the house. Gina got her arms folded up, lips poked out, she pissed off. She comes in the house, they both come in the house. Reese like, what the hell wrong with y'all? Ryan like, Gina mad. She mad because I was talking to her favorite tree. And Reese like, what? She like, and Gina like, she was talking to my favorite tree. She talked to all the trees. Why she gotta talk to my favorite tree? Why she can't leave my favorite tree alone? And Reese is completely lost. Like, what the fuck? Like, are y'all serious right now? She just bust out and started laughing. And this makes Gina even more mad. Like, you think it's funny, mama? I'm serious. And Reese is trying to hold his straight face. She like, you know what, baby? You sound really, really serious. So I'm going to be serious with you, okay? Ryan, stop talking to your sister's favorite tree. And Ryan looks over at Gina, and Gina's like, you know what I'm saying? And she go on to her room. Ryan looks at her mama. She looks at Reese, and she like, why you do that? You could have just told her, you know what I'm saying, she got to learn to share. And Reese like, y'all shouldn't have to share talking to the trees. Like, I'm so confused on this talking to the tree shit. So Ryan pulls out her phone and she pulls up a TikTok video and she shows Reese the video of people talking to the trees. Of course, Reese thought this shit was hilarious. She was like, instantly she started to debunk this shit. She was like, people got like strings, like floss that you can't see, pulling these tree branches to make it seem like it's touching them and all this stuff. But Ryan was like, no, the trees, people are really talking to trees. Like, mama, we really talk to the trees. And they talk back to us, mama. They do what we ask them to do. Like, they can move on command. And Reese is in stitches. Like, she ain't taking none of this shit serious. She is laughing her ass off. So Ryan was like, okay, well, never mind. And she walked on out the room. And she leaves out the room. So, she cooked dinner and everything. They come sit down and eat dinner, but they didn't speak to each other because they were still mad. They go to bed, they get up that morning, both on strike out. And they go to the woods again. Now, Reese do her normal thing, cook, clean, whatever. When they come back in the house for dinner, they friends again. They laughing. You can talk to my favorite tree whenever you want to. They friends again. You know what I'm saying? And Reese like, these girls still talking about their goddamn tree. Like, what is wrong with them? So they eat or whatever, and they go to bed. Now, all of them in the bed sleep when they are woken by glass breaking. So Reese jumps up, and she looks at her monitor for the security camera. She looks at her monitor, and she sees it's Ryan and Gina's daddy breaking in. He's coming in through the patio. He's breaking the patio glass like it's a porch outside the house, and then you come through the porch, then it's the front door. So he's like outside the porch, and he done broke the glass to the porch, and he's coming over onto the porch so he can get to the door. So when she hears this, she jumps up. Of course, by the time she gets to the hallway, Ryan and Gina are already in the hallway, like, Mama, what's that? And Reese was like, he found us. Like, come here. So they run over to Reese, and now she can hear like him walking on the porch. So she knows he's coming towards the door at this point. So she's like crying. She don't know what to do. She like, you know what? Y'all just hide. Just run out the back door and hide in the woods, and I'm gonna hold him as long as I can. And y'all should be safe. But Gina wasn't having that shit. Gina was like, no. She's like, no, Mommy, come on. I got somewhere we can hide. So, Ryan and Gina grabs Reese's hands and they pull her like, come on. They start running down the stairs. By the time they get to the living room, they hear kicks. Boom! Boom! So now they know he's trying to get in this fucking door. Like, he's about to come in. So they start running. They like, come on, Mama, come on. So Gina and Ryan is pulling Reese. Come on, Mama, come on. They head out the back door and they are running through the backyard towards the woods. Now, when they get like halfway towards the woods, you can hear from behind them, I'ma kill you, bitch. They look back and the dad is in full sprint mode coming from the house. He coming from the back door, full sprint mode, coming through this goddamn field after them. So they are running as fast as they can. They crying. Gina like, just come on, we just gotta make it to the woods. So, of course they get to the woods. And, she's looking around. Reese like, what do we do? Where we go? And she was like, come on. And they pulled Reese over to like a group of thin trees, like trees that's just been planted or something. They were like really, really thin. They could bend or whatever. And it was like a group of them, like in a circle, like them, like somebody put them like right around each other. So she was like, come on. And Gina and Ryan pulled Reese over into the center of the trees. And she like, we gonna hide right here. And Reese like, hell, this ain't no hiding spot. Like, he gonna see us. I can see us. He gonna see us. And before she could say he gonna see us a third time, the trees started to bend, like around them. And Reese is looking at this shit like, what in the hell is going on? And Gina and Ryan is holding hands. They're like, it's okay, Mama. It's all right. They protecting us. Like, what? And Reese is looking at these trees, and they're like leaning over with their like leaves and everything. And by the time they leaned over, it looked damn near like a dome covered in trees from the outside. But on the inside, they had pretty much space to walk around and everything. So she's like, he screams out, hey, where are you? So she grabs Gina and Ryan and pull them close like, oh my God, if he catch us, he gonna kill us, y'all. Like, if he catch us, he really gonna kill us. And you can hear him coming into the woods, breaking twigs, and he's like, bitch, come out, you and the kids come out. And they just like quiet, trying not to say nothing. And then you just hear him let out this scream, like, ah! It was loud, it sounded painful. She just grabbed onto them tighter, like, y'all just keep your eyes closed. I don't know what you're doing, just keep your eyes closed. We all right. She just kept telling them that. And then all of a sudden she could see like the moonlight through her eyes. So she opened her eyes. It's like the trees have stood back up. She's like, why they stop covering us? You can hear him screaming off in the distance, like, what the hell? Why they stop covering us? Like, he gonna catch us. And Ryan and Gina standing there just looking at the trees. And she's like, hello, do y'all not hear me? He's gonna catch us, we gotta go. And Gina turns around and she's like, no, Mommy, he's not gonna catch us. The trees got him. She's like, what? So she's like, come on. So they start to walk over to where they hear his screams come from. Ah! Ah! And they get over to where he is, and he is suspended like maybe 45 to 60 feet off the ground in between two trees, vines on his arms, legs. He is completely suspended up in the fucking air. Like, this is crazy. Like, Reese was like, what the fuck? How did that, like, and Ryan and Jen was just looking at her like, Mama, the tree's protecting this. So she like, come on. She runs back to the house. She calls the police, let them know what's happening. She tells them that his ass is stuck in a tree all the way up there. You know what I'm saying? So they show up with the fire department. They drive through the backyard with the fire truck and everything. They get the ladder, take it all the way up, and the police is like, how the fuck? Like, everybody's curious on how the hell he got up there like that. Like, how is he up there like that? Like, couldn't nobody believe this shit. Everybody was just looking like, what the fuck? So the firemen get up there and they got like this little handsaw thing. So they climbing up and getting up there where he is, and he's screaming that it's stabbing him in the arms, and he's being stabbed and punctured by these tree branches. And right when the fireman gets like, the handsaw and he's about to cut one of the tree branches, it's like that shit just started to unravel. Like unravel around him. Like letting his ass go. And he just dropped into the basket. He just dropped into the basket. And they was like looking at his arms. He had like deep gashes and everything in his arms. And they brought him down. And the police was asking him like, how the hell did you get up there? And he was like, the trees grabbed me. It was the damn trees. Get me out of these woods. It was the damn trees. He was pulling the police, like, put me in the police car. Get me out of these damn woods right now. And the police was like, the trees. He like, the trees grabbed me. It was the trees. And then, of course, when they looked at Reese just like, and the police like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Come on, sir. Come on. We'll make sure the trees won't grab you no more. Come on. And he like, seriously, it was the trees. Tell him, Reese, tell him it was the trees. And Reese like, yeah, it was the trees. Just like he said. And they just like, come on, sir, talking to him like an elderly person all of a sudden, like he crazy. Come on, just take your time, walk with us. Come on. And they locked his ass up for coming out there to fuck with them. After that shit went down, Reese had to like, she needed time to like let it all sink in on what happened that night. Like she couldn't believe that the trees did all this shit. It took a little while for it to sink in. But after it sunk in and she knew that, the forest and the trees and all that stuff is there to protect us, she started hanging out in the woods with the kids did all the time. Had her little hammock out there on the trees, and they would just lay out there in the hammock in the woods, chilling, talking to the trees. And that's what they enjoyed doing. They started hanging out there all the time. Like you would hang out in your front yard with your little table and your little tea and lemonade and all that stuff. They hung out in the woods. Reese even hung out in the woods with them. She bought a hammock. She bought a hammock for each one of them and hung them from the trees. The ones that protected them hung the hammock from the trees. And all three of them just laid in the hammock in the woods and just chilled. And you know what I'm saying? Even when it rained, the trees would come together over them so they wouldn't get wet. Reese couldn't believe that shit. And she was like, anybody that's tried, talking to the trees before know that she's not lying about this. Like, well, she's like, girl, I'm outside talking to the bushes too. You gonna stop? She said, anybody that has tried the trend of talking to the trees, then she's not lying about the trees moving and everything else. I know I've seen a video of trees like walking, and I couldn't believe that shit. Like, but it happened. Like a whole path that was there get covered up by trees that weren't there. That's all of a sudden there. So, yeah. And she says, yeah, just be kind to Mother Nature, and Mother Nature will protect you from anything. So, look to my older leaves blue. Look at me. You're so silly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you stick out your hand and they'll touch you. Yeah. A lot of people tried it. When they started talking about it on TikTok, everybody was outside. Fucking green thumbs and gardeners out there talking to the trees and shit. Everybody did it. Everybody did it. Look at my front window, the trees in my front yard. Everybody did it. I know if you ain't never seen the video, look up the videos of talking to trees on TikTok. It'll pull up. If you feel like you want to try, go out there and talk to your trees. It may, get you a little bit more shade in the summertime. Just cut a tree like, oh, this bitch really acknowledged me down. Okay. You might get you an extra, shade in the summertime. So, yeah, I think you should go talk to them, the trees. Give them gifts like any other nature spirit. Exactly. I don't talk to them, but I smoke them. You so silly, Takashi. If I say the walking tree video, okay, Chastain? So, yes, you guys. That was your stories for tonight. Go over and tip your auntie, not Toots. Your auntie, not Toots. No more cash apps. I got the Reese. I can't count Tay Tay because Tay Tay with the Toots. I got Reese and Chastain. That's it. That's all the cash apps that I have. Auntie, I think my bushy said, period. You so stupid. Oh my goodness. I tipped her for you, LOL. Okay, and Tay Tay. So add Tay Tay to the list. Thank you for including me in the stories tonight, Auntie. You are so welcome, Gina. Go out there and talk to the trees. They may save you one day when you on the run. But it's Friday, guys, and I didn't want to take up too much of your time. So thank you so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday with 2 brand new stories. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a chicken unless she earns it. Mwah. I love you guys. Good night, and have a great weekend.